What is up, woke family? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. So, the topic that I'll be discussing this live stream today is in regards to the fatal murder of the 19-year-old girl that was fatally shot and killed at a Burger King in East Harlem, New York. One thing that you have to understand at the end of the day is that a lot of people in this world have mental health issues. A lot of people have mental health problems in which they suffered a lot of trauma growing up, and with all of the trauma that they suffered growing up, they weren't in a space in which they were basically able to heal, in which they were basically able to recover from all the trauma that they faced. And now they basically go about the world trying to seek power. And once they don't receive that power in which they're trying to seek, they basically kill people. They eliminate people, they murder people. And in certain cases, some people will also use murdering people as a way to be able to claim power, right? And you have to understand that a lot of this is coming from places of hurt. A lot of these people that are committing these atrocious crimes are not mentally well, are not spiritually well, are not physically well, are not emotionally well, are not financially well. So in this situation, this person who murdered the 19-year-old girl was not well in every aspect of his life. Because if he were well in one aspect, talk more or less about every other aspect, this would have never happened, right? So, with that being said, an innocent life now is being taken away from the surface of the earth because somebody did not put themselves in a position in order to be able to heal from all of the past traumas that they face in their life. So, this is a message to you, woke ones. In a situation where you realize that you are hurt by facing trauma that you faced in your past, you have to make a conscientious effort in order to be able to heal in one, if not more aspects of your life. Spiritual, you have to grow spiritually in your connection with the Most High, grow physically in your physique, mentally in the way you think through situations, emotionally in how to handle people who try to test you, people who will try to disrespect you, learning how to become more patient. These are ways that you can improve in your life in order to be able to avoid situations that happen like this situation right now. That girl was 19 years old. She just barely started living life. She has a long life ahead of her, but that life has been cut short because of a man that decided to not heal. He decided to not heal in aspects of his life. Now that life is being taken away from the surface of the earth, and she's never going to come back. So rest in peace to that girl, and her life was cut short. But this is a message to everybody that is watching this video, every woke member, every woke one of the Most High. Take this as an opportunity to really self improve. Take this as an opportunity to be able to grow in every aspect of your life. We are in 2022. There is no excuse to be mediocre. There is no excuse to be average. There is no excuse to not be at the top. You have to take this as an opportunity to elevate not only your life, but the lives of others around you. Learn how to stop thinking with the mentality of how can this person do for me? And instead think, how can I benefit this person? Because you have to realize at the end of the day, when you help somebody else, you're gonna get back tenfold. Even more than what you gave that person, you're gonna get back. But a lot of people are selfish. A lot of people go through trauma and decide to be prideful and say that I'm not going to seek out the help that I need in order to be able to grow. And then it ends up resulting in situations like this. One has to really take the opportunity to want to improve not only their life, but the lives of others around them. But you're not going to be able to improve the lives of others around you without fixing your own life first. Let me repeat that again. You're not going to be able to fix other people's lives without fixing your own life first. First, you have to fix your life first. You have to put yourself in a position to succeed. You have to put yourself in multiple positions to succeed. That's not going to happen if you don't take the time to become self-aware first. Self-aware, acknowledge that you have a problem that you need to fix, that you have gone through trauma that you need to fix in order to be able to elevate, to become the person that the Most High God has called you to be. But if you're focused on things that are not important, it's going to drag you into a situation that you were never supposed to be in the first place. You're going to be in a situation that you were never supposed to be in the first place. Stay focused, man. It's 2022. We just barely started off the year. And I warned you guys, I said to all the woke members, 2022 is going to be a worse year than 2021. We're already starting off the first 2 weeks with 2 deaths. First was the Ukrainian rapper. Now it's a woman that's being fatally murdered. What is next? You have to start improving in every aspect of your life to be able to prepare for all of the negative things. The goal for 2022, the challenge for 2022 is to be able to turn every negative situation into a positive situation. Transmute that energy from negativity to positivity. Stay focused. Keep grinding. Keep putting not only yourself but others in a position to succeed so we can be able to avoid situations like this. And people are not taking the time to self-improve, situations like this happen because they're not able to fully put themselves in a situation to recover from all of the trauma that they faced in their childhood, in their adult life, in their teenage life. You have to take the time to improve. You have to take the time to put yourself in a position to succeed, or else situations like this are going to continue to happen. There is no reason a situation like this should have happened. This girl is 19 years old. That man from Brooklyn should have taken the opportunity to really improve his life. There's no excuse. In 2022, how are you going to elevate? How are you going to improve in every aspect of your life? Even if it's by 2% every single day. How are you improving? What are you going to do to level up? What are you going to do to make your life even better than it was yesterday? What are you going to do? Are you going to be complacent? Or are you going to sacrifice? Are you going to make trade-offs right now? Are you going to sacrifice in order to become the person that you're meant to become? The choice is up to you. But you have to understand that if you are going to be successful, you have to sacrifice the things that you love right now. You have to get comfortable in the uncomfortable. Let me repeat that again. You have to get comfortable in the uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. You have to seek help in order to be able to level up from all of the trauma that you faced in the past. Unless you're just a different level of mindset, individual woke one, where you're settling all of your problems by yourself and you're not allowing it to become an issue in which you basically have to result in situations like this. But other than that, you need to seek help. You need to help yourself to be able to level up from all of the forces that are against you. Because there's a lot more demonic forces against you and your life and you succeeding than there are forces that are ready to help you. Right? God is always going to be here with you, but you have to put in the work. God isn't going to physically make you get up and say, listen, you got to go do this. You got to be disciplined. You got to be ready to put it in the work in order to be able to overcome all of the demonic forces that are against you to not succeed. Stay focused. Keep grinding. There's no excuse to be average in 2022. Let this lesson about the Brooklyn man fatally murdering this woman teach everybody a lesson. One has to take the opportunity to really self-improve and get past the trauma that they faced when they were a young kid, teenager, and an adult. And to the young woman that was murdered, may her soul rest in peace. May her soul rest in peace, right? Rest in God, right? Peacefully. Rest in heaven peacefully. We have to take this as an opportunity to really self-reflect and ask ourselves what we want out of life in order to be able to not have a situation like this occur again and to become the people that the Most High God has called us to become. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This will mean in this live stream. If you like this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to the channel at WokeEbucks, WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below, and so will social media links. So make sure you give those a check. Without further ado, this is going to be in this live stream. This is WokeEbucks, and I'm out, man.